Happy Friday to everyone. We made it through another week. A traditional week. Nice to see everyone here today. Hi, Sherry. Hi, Onessa. Nice to see you. Thanks for joining me. Yay. It is Feel Good Friday here at Zina's Place. Happy hour at Zina's Place. Feel Good Friday. I'm feeling good. It was a great day. How was your day? Did you have a good one? I sure hope you did. If you'd like to participate in the live chat or get an answer to your question, all you need to do is subscribe. Yep, it's pretty simple, right? And today's fun, just tell us what made you feel good. Hi, Karen. Tell us what made you feel good this week, and we'll use that beautiful positive energy in your reading, and should go great. I feel like I got dirt on my nose. So again, excited to be here. Glad to be reading for you today. It was just a marvelous day for me. Lots of good stuff happening and just good feelings. And I think the 2 weeks of whatever that was is over. And yeah, I'm kind of back to my old self. Yeah, I went to like a meeting today for the Historic Society in Fallbrook, and they would like my help. And there are just a lot of wonderful, wonderful places to give back here in Fallbrook. And everybody here is so freaking friendly. It's crazy to me. So I do feel like I've moved to the right place at the right time, and hopefully, I don't know, gonna make some sort of difference, right? I was thinking about that today. Why is it so important to us to make a difference? It's really weird to me. Like, it's too bad we can't just all be happy to be here, right? I don't know. I think it's the patriarchy somehow. I don't know. Or the man, get to work, plebe. So what were some of the things that made you feel good this week? I'd love to share some of mine, but I would love to share some of yours. So please do let me know. Here's a feel-good moment for me. Tomorrow, I'm going to be selling my pendulums, yay, at the Fallbrook Farmers Market. That's another really neat thing that's going well. I'm so excited to introduce them to the neighborhood, and hopefully people will embrace me and my sweet little angels. Super excited about that. That one's Raphael. Again, this week's angels were Raphael and Uriel, right? They were the ones who kind of came out and said, oh, please, I'd like to be part of the cast. Yeah, Uriel the wise. With help for making good, wise decisions, right? Yeah. And Raphael for soulmates and attracting the right person and health. And I love Raphael. He was with me that whole time my dad was passing. Yeah. Totally felt his presence. Oh, I should put away these cards today, and we should see what the cards are for the group today. Anybody have a good suggestion of a starting song today? I was running, hi, honey, how are you? Well, now, there you go. I think we have our suggestion. Now, this one we don't actually have the words to, but I'm sorry. It is just so much fun to sing that, did I not save it? Oh, I can't believe I didn't do that. So I think our song for starting today is going to be... oh, that's going to be the wrong one. Yeah. Hold on, guys. Again, I had such a wonderful, busy day. Just a wonderful, busy day. So many great things happening. All right. So here we go. This is one we all know. So I don't think you actually need the words too much. Yeah. And I don't have them, but I should get them. Yeah. You bought some clothes in medium size and they fit. That is certainly something to be thankful for. All right, are you ready? Everybody knows this song. Ah, sugar. Ah, honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Ah, honey. Woo. Ah, sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Well, it is Pride Week. I just can't believe the loveliness of loving you. I just can't believe it's true. I just can't believe the wonder of this feeling too. I just can't believe it's true. Ah, sugar. Are you dancing? Ah, honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Ah, honey. Ah, sugar, sugar. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. When I kissed you, girl, I knew how sweet a kiss could be. Knew how sweet a kiss could be. Like the summer sunshine, pour your sweetness over me. Pour your sweetness over me. Ah, ah, ah. Pour a little sugar on me, honey. Pour a little sugar on me, baby. That's so sweet. Ah, pour a little sugar on me, honey. Pour a little sugar on me, baby. You make life so sweet. Yeah. Pour a little sugar on me, honey. Pour a little sugar on me, baby. Sugar. Ah, honey, honey. You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Ah, 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 honey. Ah, sugar, sugar. Yay! You are my candy girl, and you got me wanting you. Yay! Thanks, Linda, for showing up, sweetheart. Nice to see you. So that was for my friend Hannelore. She's so wonderful. And that was a great song to start with. Put a lot of good juju on our cards, I think. Well, anybody have a suggestion as to what I should use for the group reading today? Let me show you what I've got. Oh, actually same stuff as yesterday, to be honest with you. I haven't had any time. It was such a beautiful morning for me. Let's see. Let me show you what I've got, though. Sorry to make you dizzy. Okay, so I have angel cards again, and I have Kipper. Oh, that's Kipper right there. Lenormand. I have my Synchro signs. I'm getting low on candles. I need to do something about that. Oh, and Zina's place is upside down. That's never good. And then I have the Out of Hand Tarot if you're interested in like a career reading. I find that's a great deck for that one for some reason. I don't know. It's just the way it works for me. The New Orleans deck I fell in love with right after my father passed. And of course, Pride Tarot for celebrating Pride Month. It's a great deck. It's a collaborative deck. So please ask for it if you're interested. And then Beyond Lemuria, because Beyond Lemuria always has wonderful information for all of us. Okay. So, all right, let's do this. We're going to go ahead and we're going to go to a little bit closer. I hope. Yep. There we go. And I'm going to go ahead and shuffle my little business cards. What I do is I just take a deck and I put my little, my little thing on there. It should really have my name on there, which it doesn't. That's one small little issue. But then if you pick a card from here, it'll tell you a lot about yourself, right? And it's working pretty crazy. Like, let's see. Here's one of my very favorites. I was at Gator by the Bay, right? And a gentleman came up and asked for our card for the band, but me, I just didn't have any, and because it's the 1 gig a year pretty much. And so I say, okay, well, I don't have those, but I do have these, and I put them out, and he pulls one, and what he pulls is the 3 of Swords, which is it's a heart, and it has 3 swords going through it, right? And it's a pretty ugly looking card, kind of, like it can mean lots of heartache. And so I look at him and I go, oh, so you're having heartache, are you? And he goes, well, something in a relationship. I related it to that. And he's like, no. And I'm like, oh, he goes, but I am having a stint put in on Tuesday. Does that count? I'm like, yeah, that counts. So I don't know. I just love that story. So these little cards, whoop, I think that must be one of them for today. Yep. Temperance. Okay. I love that. So don't get overexcited, even though excitement does bring in stuff. Make sure that you're staying grounded. Yeah, if you look at this card, temperance is like equanimity, right? And my favorite word in the whole wide world. And look, of course, it's an angel card, right? Supposedly this is Michael, but not everybody agrees about that. Okay. Yeah. Again, there's so many things, even the upside down meanings, not everybody agrees with what they mean, right? So most people agree with the right side up meanings, hence the reason I tend to just kind of stick with that unless it's Tarot Tuesday. All right, so that one was flying out. So it's telling us to be temperate. And the other thing was really interesting. Yesterday we got the 7 of Cups, and the family card, right? My mom's card, 10 of Cups. And I'm telling you, I kept hearing all day after we left, there are so many ways to be happy. There's so many ways to fill your cup and have a beautiful family life. There are so many ways to do that. And I just kept hearing that over and over after we left yesterday. So I just want you to have faith that, yeah. Oh, so now this is interesting. So I think, yeah, have faith, even during the tough times when things have come to an end. And I think what it's really saying to us is this is the time to have temperance. This is when temperance matters, right? This is when things, when it's hardest to practice temperance, equanimity, the ability to stay calm in crazy ass situations, right? Yeah, very, very interesting. Hi, Liz. Yeah, of course you can have a reading, sweetheart. No, you can't. I'm being silly. Of course you can. All right, so let's see. So anyway, so I would say have that these kind of moments, these end all moments, these final endings are the ones that require the most equanimity and temperance. And so if that happens to be something that's coming your way, you know what? That's where we learn the most stuff. We really do. That's the way I've decided. You know, I think I told you I'm out here in Fallbrook and I'm walking these beautiful hills, just these gorgeous hills. And I think I'm going to go with synchro signs today. And I'm walking these great, gorgeous hills. And every one of the, like, what do I want to say? The ones that are challenging, right? Every one of the hills that are just a tiny bit challenging. As I'm going up them, I keep saying to myself, this is where you're getting the biggest benefit. You get the most benefit from these kind of practice sessions of equanimity, right? So I don't know. I feel like my last 2 weeks have been really practicing that, and I'm glad it's over. This person isn't moving. This person isn't going anywhere. Whatever that was, it's done, right? You're finished with that. Time to move on. Yeah, Karen, I'd love to read for you, sweetheart. Thanks again for being here, you guys. You always make me feel so special. All right. So here's the group energy reading. And like I said, I'm going to use my synchro signs. I don't know if you can see in there. Yeah, a little bit you can. There are 100 of them. They're supposed to be 101, but I say this every time. I lost the shield on my trip to the Hanuman Festival, which of course I can say this year. And I'm going again, but this time I'm going and I'm going to be a vendor for my little angels and some other stuff like, you know, tarot decks and giving readings. And I'm so excited. I tell you what, guys, you know what? I think, okay, so that's really cool. Why can't it be easy? Because because that's not where the meat is, guys. I don't know. Don't get me wrong. Do we all want it to be super easy and awesome? Of course we do. Hi, Star. But I would say that, I don't know if you've watched me over the last couple weeks. I've just kept believing through the tears and everything. And it's witnessed. This whole show has been, or not show, whatever you want to call it, stream, live cast, whatever. It's been just a documentation of me going through that crazy period in my life. And I love it. I love it. I love it. All right. Oh, look, I love all the drama. It's one of the reasons we come here to this planet. Otherwise we'd stay where we are to enjoy not only the drama, but the seasons. Look at that. Yeah, drama. And it's not only sad, but it's lovely, happy too, right? And yeah, this is the ancient wisdom. So ancient wisdom says, this is why we're here, is to enjoy all these things, right? What the human body can produce, right? What happens when your presence is here in this form. Yeah. And how many times have we gotten this? Every time I dig in here, I get the little kite flying away guy. The fly away kite guy. Let's see. With a medal. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. So then I'm going to go ahead. I like to pull 7. I pull them a little bit different. There's the cornucopia. I love that. Cornucopia of thanks, by the way, is what that thing is called. And the perfect home. What I'm hearing here is, and again, for all of us, right? Again, this is all about this, like this and this moment are really the same, right? Can you see that? It's like, you know what? You're not. Hi, Louise. Nice to see you. Yes, you can have a card. I love it because really, they really are a lot the same. You're not catching this kite. You're not. And if you go back to when drama comes year round, are you guys seeing them? See, I know them so well. So there's the drama one. Isn't it cute? I love synchro signs. Here's the year round. This is all the seasons, right? Year round. We go back to the ancient wisdom. So I saw smoke. I'm like, what's the deal? What's smoking? The ancient wisdom that you just gotta Let it go, let it go. Can't hold back anymore. Hey, do you see the rainbow there? Let it go, let it go. Turn away and slam the door. Right? And if you can just learn temperance, wow, it's like so crazy how it's the same reading. It's just crazy. It really is. If you can learn temperance, that's the ability to stay calm in situations like that. That's where you get the medal. That's how you get the medal. That's where you win. You're the winner. Da-ding. You win at life. Hi, Tiffany. Oh, Tiffany, I have to reschedule, honey. I totally forgot. I'm going to a cool show. I'm meeting so many people here in Fallbrook, and they just invite me to things, and I forgot to stick it on my calendar. Don't tell anybody. And so we need to reschedule, but I'm looking forward to it. Tiffany's taking advantage, I hope you don't mind my saying, of her free angel reading because she bought an angel pendulum. I'm so excited. I can't wait to meet you, Tiffany. I swear. I'm just excited about it. I think it's a riot, but I really am. So yes, of course you can have a general reading, Sherry. Absolutely. Yeah. Oh, thanks, honey. So either I don't know if it's going to be later that day or what, but we'll figure it out. I totally didn't put it on my calendar. And it's drama. Yay. So again, that if you can do that, if you can go ahead, thanks, sweetheart. If you can go ahead and, like just let it go, when this happens, embrace the temperance of the situation, right? Embrace the equanimity. That's when you win the medals. That's when you win at life. Okay. And it's saying when you do those things, when you're able to take the drama year round, use the ancient wisdom of when this happens to do what is necessary, right? To win that medal, that the cornucopia is yours, right? Yeah, cornucopia of thanks. And I think it's also reminding us all to be really grateful. Be grateful for all of it, not just the beautiful home, which it does end up in. And remember yesterday, that was what this card was too, right? And it was just right there. Yeah. So again, I would say to you, just embrace it's all the gratefulness. It's you having a cornucopia of thanks all year round, right? Yeah. That leads to you having the perfect home and balance. Look, who wouldn't want to live there, right? Look at that. It's so freaking cute. It's perfect. I think there's even fruit in the trees and decent grass growing in the yard. Yeah. And again, this is, flying away, right? Yeah. Look at how cute. Again, I just love synchro signs. They're just great. And the metal. And hopefully I'm just pulling it up so you can really see what they look like. Mary McNaughton, by the way. Yeah. And then, of course, the cornucopia of thanks, which means that, don't forget, you're super lucky. You have just everything you need. And so you need to just be really thankful for that. Okay. Yeah. And that's what leads to the perfect home, family, all that good stuff. All right. Wow. What a lovely, lovely group reading. I again would say embrace the temperance in those crazy situations, because that's where you get the medal. That's how you win. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. I love it. All right. Well, fun. Please don't forget, if you have any song suggestions throughout this time we spend together, I keep thinking I want to do, I'm so glad we've had this time together. Just to laugh a while and sing a song. Seems we just got started, and before we know it, whatever it is, I didn't sing that right. It's the time we have to say so long. And she'd go like that. Remember, she was so wonderful. Yes, Tiffany, of course, my dear. All right, so let me tell you who I've got starred, and I can get started with that. Let me go ahead and drop that banner. Yeah. And don't forget, if you are ever interested in music lessons, every time I see it, I'm like, put it up there. Check me out at mobilemusicworkshop.com. I have a great online program, and that's something that happened today. I might actually be finding a studio to teach at again. And honestly, I didn't think that would bring me joy, but it does. So yeah, I'm excited about that. Now, I think my candle's having a hard time staying lit today. I need new candles, big time new candles. Well. All right. Well, at least we have one keeping the peace right there, right? Yeah. So if you are ever interested in music lessons, certainly come and see me. All right. Let's see. Liz is up first. Then I have Karen, then Louise, Sherry, and Tiffany. All right. So let's see. Liz, any particular deck preference, my dear? I I love my lung tea at this time of day. Happy hour to everyone, right? Yeah, glad to be here with you today. Hopefully we can get some happiness going together. That's my goal every time that we're here. My choice. Okay. Is there any particular subject that you're interested in getting a read for? Just a general or something different? You have something on your mind? Always a good idea if you're going to have a reading today. Go ahead and tell me exactly what it is you'd like to know. And if it's just, if it's just a general, let me know that too. Okay. Yep. There you go. General. Okay. So, and again, remember, most times I'm going to go to this lovely Lenormand deck that I have that I love so well. Most of the time, if it's just a general, it's going to tell you kind of what's going on right this moment. Right. And because what we're doing is looking at the cards that surround you. In Lenormand, you can actually ask for like, did you see the house card going by, or what's coming to an end, or something about my problems, or I'm trying to see what else is, what's my new path. Yeah, all kinds of them. Who's the snake in my life? All right, Liz, here we go. So Liz is getting a general. I'm going to put that up there so that we have even more space to look at. All right. I'm going to go ahead and shuffle them a little bit. And again, this is for Liz. If you would like a reading, just let me know and I'll put you on the list. Today I'm here for about another, it can be for another hour. Oh, I'm so excited. My Starlink came in. So we're going to see how Starlink works. And that's because I'm a music maker, right? And I love to jam online on Sundays with Jam Kazam. And I don't feel bad giving them a plug. They're just doing amazing work with music. So if you are a musician and you want to jam with people in your time zone without any latency, which means like when you clap, I clap, we clap at the same time, it's nuts. They've really broken the latency barrier. Yeah, definitely check out Jam Kazam. So I'm excited because hopefully Starlink is going to work. Right now, the system that I'm on where I'm seeing you guys, it's San Diego broadband and it's just not working. So for that application, so I'm really hoping. So I've got an appointment today at 6:30 my time. So yeah, so if you have a request, do get it in, okay? All right, here we go. You ready, Liz? This is for Liz. Lenormand. This is cute little Lenormand. All right, so something to do with a letter. And again, don't forget that I feel like every reading today is going to be capped by this temperance in poor times, okay? Or in ending times is really more what I'm hearing. Again, this gentleman's not standing up. This person is not getting back up. The worst has gone down. It's final. It's over. And you have used really good equanimity to deal with that. And if you haven't, then, I would say that this is your card to remind you to do so. Okay. So it has something to do with a letter that's coming in the mail. That's been a long time coming, but then it's going to like, bam, it'll be there. Oh, and there you are. Yeah. And it's the key, honey. All right. So I'm just going to stop right there because that's what you were asking for was a general. You got a couple extra cards because like I said, in the beginning, it's saying that there's been a letter that's a long time coming. Almost, what I'm hearing is to the point you've forgotten it's even coming. So much, you actually put it to bed a long time ago, but there's a letter coming and it's going to surprise you. It's going to be a surprising letter because it's been so long and it's dropped off your radar. And there you are. And again, that's what we're looking for, right? That's why I'm stopping there. And then it is the key to success. It's luck. Oh, it's lucky. And it allows you to go to a new road. Oh, all right, Liz. And a dream is a wish your heart makes. Okay. So don't worry about it. Even if you're feeling cloudy about it right now, it's coming. All right. It's coming. It's been on the way. All right. It's been on the way for a long time. All right. How exciting. And it's something that felt like it was an ending. It has some kind of new life. And it's something you've actually had on your back burner in your mind for a long time, right? A dream is a wish your heart makes. I cannot sing it. When you're fast asleep, sing with me. In dreams, you will lose your heartaches. Whatever you wish for, you keep, right? Have faith in your dreams, and someday your rainbow will come smiling through. No matter how your heart is grieving, if you keep on believing, the dream that you wish will come true, right? So kind of neat. I love that card. So you keep dreaming, Liz. You keep going, girlfriend. Thanks for being here today. I hope that resonated with you and that, made some sense. All right. Let's see who's up next. Karen, yay. And then I have Louise, Sherry, and Tiffany. All right. Oh, good. I'm so glad. You too, Liz. Thanks so much, sweetie. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. All right, here's Karen's cards. Karen, do you have any particular a mini reading? Let's see. Anything in particular? I've got, like I said, all these really wonderful decks to choose from today. You can have an angel reading, a Lenormand reading. I'm happy to use the other deck if you like. A Kipper reading. I have the Out of Hand Tarot if you're interested in work at all. New Orleans, just an amazing oracle deck. Pride Tarot in honor of Pride Month, and it's really lovely. Doesn't matter what side you bat for. Wink, wink. And the Beyond Lemuria oracle cards. So anything in particular, my dear, you'll let me know. Let's see, and I'll go to right here. I feel like the chat is super delayed. I'm hoping that Starlink helps that as well. Fingers crossed. The one for work. Okay, sweetheart. Thanks, Karen. All right. And again, thanks for being here, sweetie. It does bring me joy to read for you. And that's why I'm here. It's the joy factor. All right. Let's see. So again, I'm going to say that any final moments you're having, just make sure that you address them with temperance. And again, temperance, the best word for temperance is equanimity, the ability to stay calm in crazy situations. Yeah. Oh, you want to start a YouTube channel? I love that. You know, I have such fun. And if you just follow the joy, you know, I think that's really important. I'm doing it again, because like tomorrow when I go to the fair or whatever they call it, the farmer's market, I'm going to have a little YouTube sign and, you know, people sign up and it's just super fun. And, you know, for me, it's kind of a promoting my business, my land business thing too, right? You know, so that's pretty cool. I love it. I support you myself 100%. Let's see what Spirit says. This is for Karen Johnson about starting a YouTube channel. Starting a YouTube channel. Did you see that split? That totally split. All right. So the 9 of Wands. Wow. I think that is a really powerful card for what you're talking about. And especially because look, it's got a computer image right there. Do you see that? A computer image right there. And look, you're even a wounded warrior. That's what this card is. It's the wounded warrior card, right? But I love how it's the carpal tunnel syndrome this time, right? Which would make sense. It does take an awful lot of time in front of the computer in order to do what you're talking about, but you are ready. That's what this card really is. This is the card, normally, if you remember in your regular tarot, there's a guy standing with a wand in his hand. He has a bandage over his head, and he has 8 other wands behind him, creating a very big, stable wall. And he's standing right here guarding that other one, right? So yeah, this is the waiting. You're more than ready. I don't know if you remember, was it yesterday about the luck? Was it yesterday? Was yesterday's thing about the luck? Maybe I'm getting the days confused with these 2 cards. But that luck, there was one day this week where they were talking about how luck is not, it's both timing and readiness. That's what equals luck. So in order to, hold on, honey, I'll tell you, in order to be lucky, and you have to be there at the right time, and you have to be prepared. I feel that those 2 things are really important. Okay. All right. So 7 of Swords. I love this card. I'll tell you why in a second. I'll show you. And then I'm going to go ahead and put the 3 of Cups right side up. I'm just going to put it up right side up. Yeah. And I believe that that is true. Because again, when I first started, I was saying that we're not doing upside down reversals today. Only day that I'm doing reversals is Tarot Tuesday. Okay. Just makes it easier. All right. So, and look at all the 3s, honey. That's crazy. So okay. You may feel like the work has been done before. Like, look at this. It's really funny. It goes book ideas. What is original anyway? Blocked. It's all been done. Why not? So copy, paste, repeat. And then the other thing it says at the bottom, what does it say there? Hold on one second. I'm going to see if it'll come in. Yeah. People do it all the time. So, right. This is the card kind of plagiarism. So what I want to say to you is, hi, Teresa, if you are thinking you are doing that, we're all repeating the same information. So what I want to say to you is it may be how you feel, but it's not the truth of the situation. Or, okay, maybe it's a little, but we all regurgitate what it is we've been taught, right? So that's not a nice word, but you know what I'm saying, right? So don't feel like, the copy, paste, repeat. To me, whatever it is, if that is a fear of yours, what I see here with the 2 3s is, wow, you are going to be celebrated, my friend. You're going to be celebrated. And one of the things I like about this card is that it's not just celebration by women, it's celebration by everyone, right? It doesn't matter. In the normal deck, it's 3 ladies having a wonderful, jug of wine together. They're just having such a nice party. Here, it's a little tiny bit different, more inclusive, if you ask me. I think you're going to be celebrated by all kinds of people. All right. And you're going to, again, you're like, as a good friend of ours says, is you're pregnant with possibilities, right? So the Empress, right? So, yeah, pregnant with possibilities, all kinds of, and you're ready, sweetheart. You're ready. So have temperance with whatever this ending was, and get to work, because you are going to be great. People are going to love you. Okay. Hey, Michael, honey, tomorrow I'm going to be at the Fallbrook farmers market from 9, I think it is, in the morning till 1:30. And it's right on Main Street in Fallbrook. And there's a lot. Oh, and in fact, tomorrow, if you're into art, it's also the art walk. Yeah, Fallbrook is kicking, you guys. Sell your places and come and move here. Especially if you're into art and music and, beautiful surroundings. So anyway, yeah. So that's what's happening tomorrow, honey. Thank you. And again, Karen, I say go for it, girlfriend. You've got support, all kinds of support, and you have lots to share, something big to birth. Something huge to birth. Do you see that? Look at how big that, come on, she is so pregnant, right? You're ready. And you've been ready for a while. It's, oh my gosh, 9 months and 9 people watching right now on YouTube. So 9. And I kept hearing that. And if this one had just been a 3, that would have been a 9 too, right? Yeah, which is interesting. I know, in my own head, but still. She is ready to pop, right? She's ready to pop. So you're ready to pop. And 9 months of pregnancy. That's what I'm hearing. 9 months. It takes, you're ready to go. Okay. I love that reading for you. Thank you, Karen, for being here. It's always so lovely to read for you. I always appreciate it when you show up and say hi. Makes me smile, you can see. And feel happy. I feel happy. All right. Well, let's see. Louise, are you still here, my dear? If Louise is still here, she would love a card. Should I give her a few moments to respond? Should we calling Louise? Louise, it is your turn. Yes, you may, Teresa Fauci. Yeah, and I'm going to take a quick sip because I'm getting a tickle. Yay, Louise is here. Yay, nice to see you, my dear. Okay, you know what? Since it is work path, well, I'm gonna give you an option if you don't mind, since you're right here and you're talking at me, because it's kind of with me, but not. I don't know. It's so weird. What I would love is for you to tell me if you would prefer Lenormand or Kipper, or if you would like, hi, Katrina. Thanks for coming today, sweetie. Or if you would like what was the one that I just did that was so amazing? Yeah, out of hand tarot. Which one would you like, sweetheart? You tell me. Work usually out of hand is good, but honestly, Kipper or Lenormand can also tell you lots about work. And it's fun. Something different. Up to you. A little bit of a lag, but that's okay. Let's see. Can I guess her mind? Now you got to take the pup out and chickens. Good night, sweetheart. Good night, sweetheart. Yeah, it's time to take the pup and chickens out. Kipper. See, I'm so glad I asked. Kipper. Okay, and what are we asking? Oh, new work path, right? Doi. Hello. That's why I just suggested those. All right, let's see. Your new work path. Again, whatever it is, let those endings come and take them with temperance, take them with equanimity. So, all right. Yeah, I know. I'm a bobblehead. I don't know what to tell you. But I'm a happy bobblehead right now today. I really am feeling happy, 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 happy. It's just so lovely, you know, when you just kind of go, like, you know, today what I had a moment of was just a moment of release. Like, you know what? The angels have got this. The angels have got this. They've got it. So just let it go, and they're going to put people in your path. Today I heard from so many people, and there's so many, like, remember when we got the 7 of Cups? I'm telling you, I have 7 different pathways to a beautiful home somewhere, or you know, family life, whatever. So embrace those endings, right? Just like our first group reading said, that's where the magic happens. Okay. All right. So here we go. This is for Louise, a little Kipper. And not to be on my soapbox, but all right. So I see a wealthy man. Now, I don't know, a lot of wealthy men own companies. If you want to tell me a little bit about what your work path is, I might be able to tell you a little more too, but I do see a wealthy man involved. Oh, with you, and unexpected income. So right there at the very beginning. So they're saying that there's a wealthy man who's going to be giving you some unexpected income. I'm going to look right now for there's the occupation. So yeah, and he's a mature man. Not only is he rich, but he's mature. And this is the occupation card, and there's going to be a change. So I feel like, let me just see if there's any other card that I feel like we might want to see or add to that. Here's toil and labor. So there's a concern, toil and labor, and then this main man. So I get the feeling that whoever's doing the job right now, oh, come on, you're not going to come in? Hold on one second, because I just can't have that. I'm such a bozo, but I can't. There we go. And now it'll probably slow down, but I don't care. I need some focus. Okay, so there's been a change. There was, is any of this, I've worked in healing. To me, so toil and labor, I've got occupation. I picked occupation. I picked the main character. I picked occupation, and I picked toil and labor. And in the future position, and what you're looking towards is some new unexpected income and a change of whoever, I feel a change of employer. Yeah. Would like to do something a little different. Yeah. Well, that's exactly what is there an echo in here? Yeah, that's what I'm seeing. I'm just joking, you sweetie. Yeah, right now you would like to do something different because your occupation feels like toil and labor. And instead, it should be feeling like joy. And so whoever was currently employing you even is a little concerned. There's some concern. So either you're concerned by who it might be that more, sweetheart, that you're concerned. Is it you? I don't know, darling. This is why it's a nice private reading is always fun. I'm going to say whatever. I feel like you have a concern about this rich old man you're working for, or are you working for a rich old man? And then here you are with the occupation and toil and labor, right? You're not real happy, but that you're going to accept this ending, whatever it is, with grace and equanimity, because you know the angels have your back, and you're going to move on from this ending to some new unexpected income because of a change in employer. That's what I'm going to say. Okay. And look at this. It's profitable because look, this brand new venture gives you sudden wealth. Not only did you get the unexpected income, but sudden wealth as well. So I'm going to say, if you're not working right now, it's coming, hun. It's coming. And, yeah, you weren't happy where you were. I can totally see that. But in the near future, you've got some good stuff coming. Change, unexpected income, new mail. Yeah, love that. Thanks, sweetie, for being in here. Hopefully that hit home for you. Don't you love Kipper? Kipper's so awesome. So, and again, you're not working at the moment. Are you looking for a job, though? Are you looking for a change of employment? Maybe. Oh, I'm going to have to remove that or turn this off. It's so bad. I can't wait to see if the Starlink actually does work or not. Oh, see? And then I go all wonky again. All right, let me see if it'll work if I share it again. So there you go. Thanks for being here, Louise. Love your energy too, my dear. All right, Sherry L., are you still here, sweetie pie? And then I have Tiffany and then Teresa. And if anybody else wants a reading, I would say, ask me now. Focusing on your health at the moment. Well, what, yeah, great. And come at that if you can, again, with as much equanimity as you can. Okay. I know it's hard. Hey, Sherry, of course you can get on the list, Katrina. Sure. Sherry L, nice to see you again here today. Do you have a general in any particular deck that you would like? Okay, good. I'm glad. Thanks, Teresa. You are so welcome, Louise. Thanks for hanging out. And if you're local, anybody local, come down and see me tomorrow at the Fallbrook Farmers Market. It's going to be great. It's going to be so much fun. Okay, so anything in particular, Sherry L? Any in a general? Okay. A general. I'm going to go to Lenormand because I just love my cute little Lenormand, and it's really a great one for generals. Okay. Yeah. All right. And I'm going to do this little magic card shuffle. That's what my kid calls it. Although yesterday he said he doesn't play magic cards anymore. He's like, what? You spent all that money on those things and you're not playing them anymore? Of course, I didn't say that to him. I thought it. All right. Sherry L. What do we got going for Sherry L? Let's see what message Zina has for her today. Zina truly is fond of cute little Lenormand, and I find that the messages that come through with this deck are just right on. Well, almost every deck though, right? Oh, okay, that one there. All right. Here we go. So Sherry, are you experiencing some mountains? Usually mountains are larger problems than the mice. Okay, so these are things that you want when you do get to these mountains. This is this kind of thing, right? You know, where you're like, oh my gosh. Okay. All right. I'm putting on my sneakers. I'm getting my water bottle. I'm putting on my backpack. It's time to go hiking. The thing I love about mountains is when you get up to the very top, first of all, it's just beautiful up there. The view is usually really, really clear and nice. Now here, it does show, some clouds. And so, you're not exactly sure what you're going to find when you get up there. But I'm going to say to you that the air is fresh and clean up there. And that by the time you are done with whatever this exercise is, you are so much hot. You're just so much more of a human being than you were before you started the climb, right? I think I finished that story about the hills here, that the hills here to me are exactly the same thing in life, right? The hills that I climb here, the harder they are, the more I'm getting out of them. Okay. So temperance when it comes to whatever this is. All right. Let's find out what it is though. Something with a best friend and an anchor, something. Okay. Let's just go see. I'm going to go right to where you are. There you are. So there was a gift given to you. That was a dream. You just loved it. It was absolutely everything you dreamed of. But for some reason, it's not being accepted in the way that you thought it would be accepted. It might even be a gift that you have given away. And you've always wanted to do whatever this was. And for some reason, it's feeling more of a mountain or, okay, wait. Oh, okay. So maybe it's a gift that you're wanting to give and you're having a hard time getting over the starting gate. It's like I keep hearing that. Hi, Phyllis. How are you, my dear? Nice to see you. The cards are worth a lot more now if he sells them. I missed part of this. I don't know what that refers to, Michael. Oh, yeah, absolutely. I love that. I would star you. You know what? It feels like I missed a few people. Did I? Yep, Michael, I got you covered, hon. Not working but my own business. Yeah, no, okay. That's totally what I was seeing. I guess I don't work for anybody, so I always tend to see people not working for people. I don't know what that is. Maybe people who are here, tend not to work for people. Anyway, back to you, Sherry. Sorry about that. So I'm just saying that through these mountains, okay, I'm hearing it now that I look back at it. All right. Sherry, what I'm supposed to say to you, my dear, please consider that the mountains are a gift as well, okay? And even when you can't see what is happening and it feels cloudy and it feels not quite as good as you might want it to feel, please don't forget that the more temperate you are about it, really just patience. The angels are working it out for you. They're through those clouds and those mountains. You have to just trust that that is part of the gift. And I know that sounds so weird, but like, whenever I have a down moment, not necessarily as in down moment, I just mean a down moment, from like life where I'm not as active or busy, or something's just not moving as quickly. I often feel like, oh man, when is this ever going to part? But what you have to realize is that those times are actually the gift as well. All right. So whatever these mountains are, they're part of the gift that you've asked for. And in order to get your gift, in order to get this, a dream is a wish your heart makes, right? In order to get that dream, you have to climb the mountains and work your way through the fog. This always reminds me, there's this friend of mine, Michelle. Hi, darling. Oh, darling. Oh, magic cards, right, Michael? Yeah. He knows how much they're worth, though. That was sort of part of it, I think. Hi, darling. How are you, sweetheart? Nice to see you. Happy Friday to you. So again, just back to Sherry real quick. Just don't forget, I feel like it's exactly the same reading again. That's right up there. It's part of the game, guys. All of these not feel good moments that are endings and lead to new beginnings. I'm showing it to you, but you can't see it. In the New Orleans tarot deck, the cemetery card is called New Beginnings. I don't know. I just love that. And that's sort of what I'm feeling here. That's the energy through here. So yeah, lessons and blessings. Exactly. So just embrace them, because if you realize that the mountains and the clouds are actually gifts from spirit, it's certain to you, it certainly helps us get through it, doesn't it? Yeah. I just love it. Like I said, I've been a little bit depressed these last couple weeks. Just, changes are hard, right? But I just kept believing through all of it that even, that this final ending, as long as I just came at it with equanimity as much as I could. Did I fail a million times? Abso-freaking-lutely I did, right? Yeah. But I tried and I kept trying. And I think that that's what's really important, right? Yeah. All right. Tiffany, are we interested in a song, honey, before you get your reading, or would you like to just move on to your reading? You tell me. You're so welcome, Sherry. And anybody have like a request or anything, a song request, anything to make us feel good? You're taking a class. How does that look? All right, I'll continue on then. Let's see. You pick, please. Yes, a song first? Okay, then. I love it. Let's go ahead and do a group song. What should we do? Any suggestions from anybody? How about, how about one of my very favorites? Let's see. And again, if you tell me something before then, certainly happy to do that as well. Did I already pull this one up? I don't think so. All right, let's do this one instead then. I think I've done it almost every show this week because I love singing it. Here, let's pull this out and put this in. Here we go. You got a friend in me. All right, friends, put those little vocal cords to work. You've got a friend in me. Oh, hello, where did it go? Sorry, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Not with very good timing, though. When the road looks rough ahead and you're miles and miles from your nice warm bed, you just remember what your old pal said. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You do, I can't wait to meet you, Tiffany. You've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Top right. You got troubles. I got them too. There isn't anything I wouldn't do for you. We'll stick together and we'll see it through, 'cause you've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. Some folks might be a little bit smarter than I am, bigger and stronger too, maybe. But none of them will ever love you the way I do. It's me and you, kid. And as the years go by, Our friendship will never die. You're gonna see it's our destiny. You've got a friend in me. Yeah, you've got a friend in me. You've got a friend in me. Oh, yeah. Thanks, Tiffany. Love it. Woo! Oh, yeah. You got a friend in me. Hide that little sucker, please. Oh, yeah. Come on, get happy right away. I don't know. I think we need a little bit of a break there. All right. Let's see where we are. Tiffany. Oh, here comes the sun. Oh, yes, that would be lovely. Hi, Jay. How are you, hon? Thanks for visiting, my friend. All right, Tiffany, did you have a particular deck? You said you're taking a class. How does, oh, I pick. Okay. All right, so here comes the sun. Sure, we'll try it after this one. That'll be lovely. Okay, let me go ahead and pull back in my, what am I on here? There we go. Okay. Tiffany, a class. Trying to think of what I want to do. There isn't really an education card. Let's go to the New Orleans deck. I just love that one. Are you just relaxing? Nice. Chillaxing. Well, nice to see you here, my friend. Yeah. Oh, wow. Well, that's interesting. Okay, so there are 4 of them that are in the wrong way. Yeah, probably the 4 from yesterday. All right. And did you see that one? That one had the, I just love that one, the cemetery, new beginnings. I just think it's so cool the way it says that. Yeah, thanks, son. All right. Here we go for Miss Tiffany Tisdale, the gal with the, with the theater name. Okay, so you've got power. I see pride. I see power. I see a badass mother who don't take S off of no one. Are you a Cool Runnings fan? All right. So I'm just, even without reading them, this is a pretty straightforward reading, don't you think? And I mean, I'm going to read them, but without even reading them, it's like power comes from focus, and that leads to growth, right? So power. Again, this is about Marie Laveau. Marie Laveau was the epitome of power and grace within the community of New Orleans. Not only was she known as an astute businesswoman, but she was also the go-to person for spiritual remedies for everyday life. If you have drawn this card, you've been called to embrace all aspects of yourself and to rise to every occasion with confidence. You are so much more than the mundane daily tasks that often bog you down. New opportunities will help you explore the different ways you can express yourself and feel more fulfilled. And then 20 is the next one. That's focus. It says everything is energy, including your thoughts. Think of your thoughts as different cars driving by. Sorry, hold on. I apologize. I've got a tiny tickle today. You have somewhere that you need to travel to, and you have the choice of any vehicle that passes. Would you want to get into every car, or would you want to select the ones that seem best equipped to get you to your destination? Every thought can be a step either towards forward movement or stagnation. Did you hear that? Sorry, I don't think I read that right. Hold on, I'm going to take a quick sip. It really is one of my favorite things about 5 to 6 is the thing I drink. It's that mullein leaf tea. It's just beautiful. It says, let me read that again. Every thought can be a step either towards forward movement or stagnation. If this card came up in your reading, it is because you must pay attention to where you allow your focus to lead your thoughts. Be aware of where you put your energy mentally and emotionally. Being aware, right, will enable you to create a more self-empowered journey. It is time to not only realize that you have a choice about where you focus your energy, but also to see how those thoughts are affecting your energy. Nice. And then 32. Goodness, sorry. 32, which is a 5, by the way, which, again, to me is about letting go, which is what our whole thing is about today. growth. And yeah, remember, and they even said that being able to let go of the situation leads towards growth and temperance, right? The ability to gain equanimity in situations, which isn't that kind of what it's all about? Not to let things rock you to your core when they happen. Like I said, not so good at it just yet, but I'm practicing. Hopefully you are too, my dear. It says you are growing to trust yourself more. You are becoming more aware of your intuitive feelings and guidance. By allowing yourself the time and flexibility to acknowledge and honor these feelings, you are supporting yourself and having the most fulfilling life possible. Stopping to ask yourself how you feel about something as opposed to what you think about something can make all the difference. Sometimes what feels right may not be the next logical step, but inevitably it will be what is for your highest good. Isn't that interesting? Well, very nice. Hopefully that made some sense to you. Yeah. Yeah. What did Michael say? Lessons and blessings, maybe? Or Michael Dell. Oh, I love this. Be in the energy of, see, I'm telling you, they show up afterwards. It's like really weird. Michael Dell said, be in the energy of confidence. You've got this, Tiffany. Yeah, I'm telling you, I agree. The same exact thing, right? It's all leading to growth. I love it. You got the power. I love it. Thank you, Tiffany. I can't wait to meet you, honey. Let's reschedule that, okay? And let's do that real soon. So that, and I think still Sunday will work, just probably later that day, okay? Yeah, you are so welcome, Tiffany. And again, the overall is just to embrace, those endings and those crazy times with as much equanimity as you can. Take the time to practice that. I know it's not easy. All right. And Teresa is up next. Then Katrina, hopefully you're still here, dear. And Michael, who I know is here because he just keeps talking good stuff. All right. Teresa, I'm pretty sure you're here too, sweetheart, right? Anything in particular? Any deck? Let me show you what I have again, just in case you would like to make a choice. So I've got the angel cards. I have Lenormand or Lenormand. Synchro. Love it. Thank you, my darling. On top of it. Again, I love my little synchro signs. They're so cool. Normally 101, but I lost one of them on a trip, which again reminds me I'm going to the Hanuman Festival. More fun things. Going to go sell my little angel pendulums and do readings. Tell you what, just embrace life, friends. Embrace it, embrace it. All the wonderful craziness. The endings and, the beginnings that come from those endings, of course. Yep, there it is again. Was that you yesterday with the synchro signs with the rainbow? I don't know. Somebody got a rainbow first out yesterday. Passing the torch. I love it. Let's see. So remember the rainbow one is just about how it takes, sunshine and rain to make a rainbow. Oh, which reminds me, here comes the sun. We should put that in. We'll do it right after this since we got the rainbow, right? All right. So passing the torch. This is the hearth where all the good knowledge is told and passed down generation after generation. Oh, the flag man, somebody who's super tired about the whole rat race. Oh, and feeling tired. Oh, goodness. Well, this goes very well with that, right? Like, oh my goodness, I am just done, right? I'm feeling tired and old. What they're saying is, you love rainbows. I love it. Me too. There's a new beginning for you. So that's the card of rebirth, new beginnings. And yeah, and that again, it's about family. Hasn't this week been about family? It keeps coming up, right? So just don't forget that even when you're feeling tired and down, the best place to get strength from is your family, number one, and the idea of being reborn, starting anew, right? Yeah, I just love that. Yeah, didn't we sing Somewhere Over the Rainbow yesterday because of that? I think we did. Yeah, I love that. So again, it's these two, this card, I swear, are these two put together. They really are, right? Oh, I can't take it anymore. I feel so old and tired, right? But again, what come at it with what's on this side, on the temperance side? I mean, it's totally what it's saying. Go back inward for the inner secrets of how to pass the torch and make the best out of the rain and the sunshine, right? And because you're going to, that's what it takes to start anew, right? To be fresh. Yeah. Wow. Love that. Thanks, Teresa. I hope that made sense to you, sweetheart. I mean, it kind of just reiterates again what those two cards are saying. All right, let's see if I can find that then. Let's see. So you guys wanted, Here Comes the Sun. Let's see if we can do it. Again, I don't have any words, so, but who doesn't know this one, right? And hopefully it's in a good key. That's the other thing. I don't know if hopefully it will be. I'm just going to take a risk. I don't care. Here comes the sun, karaoke. Let's give it a try. Oh, thank you. This is from Sun King. They're just lovely. Or Sing King, I think they're called. Yeah. All right, you ready to sing with me? I'll put this away and put on group reading, and sing along with me. I love it. Thanks for the request. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, it's been a long, cold, lonely winter. Everybody knows this one. Little darling, it feels like years since it's been clear or here. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. Little darling, the smiles return into their faces. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been here. You know it. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. What a perfect song! Yeah. Good call. This is always such a strange part. Sun, 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 here it comes. No harmonies? Sun, 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 here it comes. 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 Come on, sing it along. You know it. Little darling, I feel that ice is slowly melting. Little darling, it seems like years since it's been clear. Here comes the sun, do 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 do. Here comes the sun, and I say it's all right. It's all right. Yay! That was a great one. Nice call, friends. I love that. Very cool. All right, let's see who's up next. That's going to have some good juju on the next few readings, don't you think? All right, Katrina, are you still here, my dear? Katrina's up next, and then I have Michael. Did I miss anybody? I'm so glad. That's my goal right there. I love it, Teresa. Thanks, son. So again, is Katrina still here? You are here. You hung out through all of that. Way to go, girlfriend. Okay, so let's see. What would you like, dear? I've got all kinds of good stuff today. Is there any particular deck that you were hoping for me to read with you, for you on, or did I say that right? Oh, I'm glad you're enjoying the music. Yep. Well, that's why I say readings and sing-along songs. It brings me joy, right? That's why I call it a happy hour. I've been smiling so long now today, my cheeks hurt. So, Katrina, was there a particular deck you wanted? Let me show you what I've got. I can give you an angel card reading. I have Lenormand, 2 decks, actually. I have Kipper. I have my Synchro signs. Anything in love. Okay, good. Yeah, let's do it. That whenever somebody says that, I'm like, okay, Lenormand. Lenormand is a wonderful deck for love. It has a nice big heart. And again, I'm going to say to you, my dear, that because of this overall part of the reading, just don't forget that whatever does not serve you, what is no longer serving you, right? What needs to come to an end, allow that to happen, especially in love, right? Because then you just make room for the next best person who's coming your way, right? And yep, it looks to me like you're taking a new path. Is that true? A new path within this next month. That's usually the timing card and that's the taking a path, even though we're not 100% sure of where we're going. Yeah. Anyway, let's see what it says right around the heart. Best friend, a new path with a best friend is what I just saw too. Hold on. All right, here we go. This is for Katrina. Yes. Okay, good. Hey, Katrina, do me a favor, though. In the future, just say yes. Oh, a gift of a partner. So what's going to happen is you do look at that. So that's what flew out. So I'm hearing that there is something coming your way. If you make that room, a gift of a partner who's actually very well established. And yeah. So let's see what's right around the heart card. Yep. Okay. So you're feeling a bit cloudy and you kind of feel like it's one for the record books. Yeah. So, you know what? I just had like a real similar experience. And I don't know if this is really what's going on with you, but it's an ending with a best friend who you kind of like, not only were you kind of romantically involved with them, but, or at least, heartily involved with them. And now you're having to take this new path because of something that happened. The snake, and it was within, and kind of in secret, almost behind closed doors is what I'm hearing, something like that within the month. Again, happy hour. I'm hoping to stay happy, but this reading sort of is more of a, in your mind, this person was the gift to you and all that and everything that was, all you could ever want. But in reality, the gift here is that for you to learn how to clear the clouds with your whip, right? And then again, that there's some ending that's coming that again that's gonna, well, it's an ending, but it's something that leads to this new pathway. So it was like an ouchie from a friend that made you go someplace else. And if that makes any sense to you, I just had the same kind. And yeah, it's like it's a destiny thing. Meaning like, you signed up for it. I know that sounds horrible and terrible, but seriously, these are the places where we learn the most, right? These are the kind of situations where you really have to use your temperance, your equanimity, the ability to stay grounded in crazy situations, okay? Especially ones that are ending and you're kind of like, oh my God, right? So if that makes any sense to you, something, again, this is it's like, it can also be the card of knowledge that you're getting there, you're getting some knowledge about within a lunar cycle of something that wasn't quite above board is what I'm hearing, because again, it's right next to the cross. Yeah, a bit of an ouchie. And so is this. The whip is a little bit of an ouchie. So, and what are you saying, Michael? There's growth in the new. 100%. Totally. Look, thank you, Michael. Yep. No. Oh, you haven't had any closure. Well, you know what? What did I read the other day about closure? You can create your own. You just create your own. It's you're closing the door. You're the one who's making it happen. Okay. And yeah, you're right, Michael. Absolutely. Look, there's growth to be written about in this brand new pathway. Okay. The book. Yeah. The rest is still unwritten. Oh, do I sing that one today? I freaking love that song. Do you guys like that song, or should I not sing it? You tell me. I love that tune just for this particular situation right here. You know what? I'm going to do it. Let's see what happened. It's called Unwritten. Let's see if I can find it. Yeah, here it is. And listen to the words to this, my dear, and tell me if this doesn't ring true for you. Okay. And again, I find it to be one of my favorite sing-along songs because again, oh, sorry, I'm lost. Like whenever I hear it in the grocery store, I go and I find an aisle with nobody and just like sing it, I love this one. So listen to the words to this, my dear Katrina, and you tell me if it helps. And I hope everybody will sing along. I am unwritten, can't read my mind. I'm undefined. I'm just beginning The pen's in my hand, ending unplanned. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Where your book begins, darling. Right? I love it. Such a good song. I break tradition. Sometimes my tries are outside the lines. Mine always are. We've been conditioned to not make mistakes, but I can't live that way. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you could not find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions, feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. Only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. So your book is beginning, darling. Your book's beginning. Take strength in that, right? And things are always working out for you. Always. Staring at the blank page before you, open up the dirty window, let the sun illuminate the words that you cannot find. Reaching for something in the distance, so close you can almost taste it. Release your inhibitions. Feel the rain on your skin. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. No one else can feel it for you, only you can let it in. No one else can speak the words on your lips. Drench yourself in words unspoken. Live your life with arms wide open. Today is where your book begins. The rest is still unwritten. I promise. It's up to you. The rest is still unwritten. The rest is still unwritten. And you're going to be an amazing, stable member of this society. Yep, you're going to have so much to give everybody. The rest is still unwritten. You go, girl. It's your destiny. It's your destiny. Is that not just the best song ever? I just love it. And the words are just so poignant, right? Yeah, it's up to you. The rest is still unwritten. And I think that's truly why you got the book today. Yep. Yeah, I haven't. Yeah, I think I sang that song once this week, right? So that was for you, my dear. Love it, love it, love it. You are so welcome, Katrina. You've got this, just like Michael said. All right, Michael, you're up, my dear. And I could probably fit in maybe one or two after this if you feel like it, or we could do a group reading, but I am going to go right at the half-hour mark, okay? So, Michael, an angel card reading. I would love to read the angels for you. I wonder what that was. Must be a birdie outside. There's so many interesting sounds around here. All right, let's see. So angel card. I love the angel card readings. Is there, so what I want you to do is think about what think about what it is you'd like to be asking about. And because that's really important in an angel card reading, because they give you those direct answers. Yes, or, no, or in a little while. All right, so this is for Michael. I'm just going to go ahead and shuffle a bit. Thanks, sweetheart. Yeah, it's the Fallbrook Farmers Market. Yeah, I'm excited. And then next weekend, I do have a pretty neat psychic fair. That's going to be in Escondido. That's at the Harmony Grove Spiritual Association. So yeah, things are going great. Ooh, I look warm. All right, Michael. Thanks, Sherry L, for being here, my darling. Okay, and I'm going to go ahead and put them right on here. Oh, look, my glasses are. They're steaming up. Steaming. I'm steaming. Michael, you're making me steam. Moth. You know what? I don't know that I've ever gotten the moth before. And isn't that really super close to the butterfly? I love that. All right, so moth, we'll find out. It says sensitivity, boundaries, turn to the light. I focus on the light. They do, don't they, the moths? They totally focus on the light. And then I'm going to go ahead and do Radley Valentine's. Angel answers. Oh, no, did I really just do that? For goodness sake, Lisa. What am I thinking? I'm not. That's probably what that was. Oh, well, at least it'll be very well shuffled. There we go. That didn't take long. Thank goodness. All right. Ay, ay, ay. Over an hour, and then you get a little ditzy. I don't know what to tell you. All right. And how about this one? Let's shuffle that a little more too. Whoop, okay, what are you trying to say? No need to worry, first of all, Michael, okay? No need to worry, sweetheart. They're just throwing that out for you. But I could tell you that. Worry does nothing for you. Honestly, nothing. It just wastes a bunch of energy and puts negative karma out into the universe, in my humble opinion. I felt like I put out a lot of negative karma last week. I'm glad that's not happening. No, moth is definitely not a butterfly. Yeah, no, I didn't say that, did I? Oh, did I say it was? It's close. Aren't they close? They have little wings and no. Okay. I'm going to turn this over. Not the right time, Michael, but it's okay. Remember, it said that flew out first. No. Trust in the angels and remain positive. Okay. So again, I keep hearing, and listen to your intuition. So what I keep hearing, sweetie, again, is I'm going to read this one for you too, but I keep hearing, go back to this. It does. These two cards seem to really mean a lot in every day that we're meeting here this week, especially, right? I mean, they always have, but I don't know, somehow this week it feels extra strong. So the temperance card, again, whatever this is, whatever is not the right time and you're being told, no, it's a final ending. Is it no? Reconsider. Yeah, it's not even a yes after that. It's no. You need to reconsider and trust that and remain positive and listen to your intuition. It says sensitivity, boundaries, turn to the light. Affirmation, I focus on the light. Well, one thing I am going to notice is that they're green wings, which are Raphael. That's about health. So if you're having health issues, I think this might have something to do with that. There's just a lot of green there. It says, trust your instincts. Even if you lack clarity at this time, you are making progress and can trust your feelings to guide the way. If something feels right, move toward it. If something feels off, step back. There is no need to justify your feelings with logic. You are going through a time of heightened psychic and emotional sensitivity. So be sure to give to yourself to replenish, nurture, and protect all of your being. You have the innate ability to find the source of spiritual light, even during the darker times in life. You know, Michael, I don't know you, know you, right? I've only met you here, but I'm going to say that is so right on from what I know of you already, right? I really do feel like that's totally straight on for you. And that you do, every comment that you make is focused on your higher source, the light. And again, look at this light just shining through on all these cards, right? So even though it's no, it's the right kind of no, right? Just reconsider. And again, it's not the right time right now for whatever it was you were talking about. Trust, remain positive, and listen to your intuition. Yeah. Michael, I wish you were close by, dear. Really, honestly, I would love to. You just seem like such a nice person. Yeah, that goes for all of you guys. Honestly, I wish you were all close by and could come visit me tomorrow at the fair, at the street market. Not even to buy anything, just to say hi, right? I would love that. So Thank you so much for being here, Michael. I really appreciate you and your words of wisdom. That's funny because this is wings of wisdom. I love it. All right. Yeah. Yeah, you are. You are. You are what, honey? Grateful, or it fits so good. It is right on for Michael. Yeah, I love it. Yeah. Are you close by, Michael? If you live by, come by and introduce yourself tomorrow in Fallbrook. If you are, that would be neat. I would love that. All right. Well, I'm going to say last call. I've got like 10 minutes left. Shall we do one last song, or yeah, cool, Michael. Thanks, son. One last song and a group read. What would you guys like to do? One last thing. What would you do if you were me? Oh, I'm liking your company too. Loving your company, Michael. Thanks, son. Yeah. I'm telling you, you guys have really made those last 2 weeks. I can't even tell you. I don't think I would have gotten them through them without all this lovely company. And yeah, thank you. And just goodwill towards men. Yeah. All right. So let's see. I'm going to go ahead and hide that current comment and hide the group sing along. Shall we, well, up to you guys. What would you like to do? Shall we do, oh, bye, Tiffany. All right, honey. You will see me soon. Let's shoot for Sunday. Okay. Just a little later in the day. Well, you know what? That doesn't work either. Cause how about Monday? Let's shoot for Monday during the morning since you're off. Okay. Just send me some time on Monday that would work for you. Okay. Cause I can't wait to meet you in person. Yeah. Tiffany bought a angel pendulum, and they come with a free angel reading. So, in person. So we get to see each other. I'm excited about that. All right. Let's see. How about if let's do this one. It's one of my very favorite songs of all time. And, let's see if it's here. It may not. Oh, there it is. Good. Okay, great. So that makes it easy. And I'll pull that out. One last group read, group song, sorry. And then we can do one last group read, and then we'll be out. Okay. All right. So let's just see if I can find this one. Oh, really? Did I not mark it? I'm such a blow it. Let's try this one. It's so funny. If I don't download them, then they're not in my download file. Here it is. All right. Are we ready? Hopefully you can hear the background okay. I was listening a little bit ago, and it sounded like the background was too loud, so I turned it down. But hopefully I haven't turned it down too much. Sing a song. Sing out loud. Sing out strong. Sing of good things, not bad. Sing of happy, not sad. Are you singing? Sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. Because it works. It does. It makes me happier. I have a kids chorus. Yay! Sing a song. Let the world sing along. Sing of love there could be. Sing for you and for me. Sing a song. Make it simple to last your whole life long. Don't worry that it's not good enough for anyone else to hear. Just sing a song. Just sing a song. Just sing a song. Oh, good, Tiffany. I'm glad that'll work, sweetheart. Lovely song, isn't it? You know what, it reminds me to tell you, in case you are local, I am having a really good time here in Fallbrook, and I'm already going to be singing at the open mic on Wednesday night at the Mill with two other ladies and one of the guitar players there, and we're doing a bunch of fun songs because, you know what? Singing makes me happy. So I'm just going to follow that joy as much as I can, right? Yeah. All right, my friends. Well, you know, it's been a lovely, lovely day, and it is just a few minutes out. So I'm going to go ahead and say goodbye. Have a lovely, lovely weekend. Thank you so much for being here today for Feel Good Friday. And yeah, I'll see you next time at Zina's place. Mwah. Thank you again so much for being here. Have a phenomenal weekend. And don't forget, if you are local, I'm going to be out at the Fallbrook Farmers Market tomorrow. So yeah, from like 9 to 1:30. Come on out and see me and say hi. I would love that. All right, friends. See you Monday for Manifesting Mondays. And I just hope you have the most wonderful, thankful, grateful, happy weekend that you can possibly have. Take care, everyone. Mwah. Bye-bye.
Little